Rich rise, grand rise, glory be to God, hallelujah, and praise is due to the Most High for waking us up this rising. I had a weird dream when I went back to sleep. I have to preface this dream by saying 90% of the people that I was around when I was growing up were prostitutes. They were prostituting in one form or fucking another, and I just didn't know it, right? So with that being said, I had a dream, and in the dream, I was chilling with this girl. Now, mind you, in real life, I never chilled with this girl, but I knew of this girl. And I kept wanting to call her Aisha when I woke up, but she don't live in Philly, and she's not a stud. She's not dark-skinned. She ain't got long hair. So I was like, what is this girl's name? But that's when it clicked to me, because my brain was doing the Ish thing. Like, Aisha, Isha. The girl's name was actually Nisha. She was light-skinned, tall, and she was younger than me. But for some strange reason, in the dream, she was sleeping with my uncle. And I'm like, Miriam? That's who you chilling with? That's who you sleeping with? That's crazy sauce. I wouldn't personally sleep with that man. His feet look crazy, and the back of that neck is wild. But okay. So she jumps out, because I ended up walking in on them sleeping together. She jumps out of the bed and comes in and tries to talk to me about it. I'm like, hey, do your thug dizzle. So I leave the house, because apparently I was living with them. I'm trying to figure out why I can't have drinks while I live alone. So anyway, I go to my previous job because I'm like, look, I need to go on and get back to work, whatever. So I go to my previous job, and in the dream, I was working at CMA CGM, which I used to work at, right? I get there, and my cousin, Bellatrix's sister, Ivory, is standing up looking at me. And I'm looking at her looking at me, and I'm like, now I'm like, oh shit, I'm dreaming, because we shouldn't be at the same job ever. We don't work together. We've never worked together, but we have worked at a same job, just not together. She was there after I went. So when I left, I went across the street to another shipping company, and let's call it Zimmerman, right? So we should have never been in the same working space. I go to my boss, and I'm like, hey, listen, I'm prepared to work again. She was like, well, you're not cleared to work again until the 25th. And I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, you're on long-term disability. And I was like, why in the hell am I on long-term disability? So apparently something happened to me, and I got signed out of work. Okay, and mind you, this was unbeknownst to me. I could have been like a coma or something like that and had no reference point, right? I'm just up now trying to work. And they're like, nah, you're not cleared to work to the 25th. So I'm like, cool, whatever. Where's my desk? They was like, when you work in these environments, nothing stays the same. So I knew my desk moved. But they had moved me like super close to my cousin. And I was like, oh, no, this ain't going to work. So as I'm getting my shit to be prepared to come back on the 25th or whatever, she was like, don't forget to have Queen send us your documentation to clear you for work. I said, why the hell would Queen be sending something? She was like, oh, because she's the doctor that signed you out and gave you long-term disability. Bitch, what?